one thing I told him to do is right over here, I told him, I'm like, grab all your pieces first and then go ahead and build it. So he is determined to build this, right? I told him I would kind of help guide him, but he's gonna do this on our own. So we're a Lego family. I told you guys what was going on this week. Unless something unexpected happens, and something unexpected happened, I must have seriously jinxed myself. So I'm getting the kids ready for school. Paul left for work, calls me up frantic. Somebody hit his car and drove off. OMG, I literally just tried the Harry Potter butterbeer popcorn, and it's so good. Oh my goodness, so good. If you guys have not tried this yet, definitely good. It does taste like caramel. It tastes like you know, just regular caramel popcorn, but it's so good. Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. It is our weekly vlog. For those of you who are new here, my name's Carrie. I am a mom of 5 and a dog, husband, you know, the works. It's crazy over here. So I like to go ahead and take you guys along for, you know, our craziness. This week, what's going on is nothing too new, typical week, except for the girls have a dance competition this weekend. So I will definitely be showing you how I prep for a dance competition. But yeah, so unless, you know, unexpected stuff happens, like I said, it's gonna be a typical week. So for those of you who are new to our channel, we've been getting a lot of likes, a lot of views, but no subscribers. Guys, we are so close to 1,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button and hit that notification so you know when we post our vlogs. So I mostly vlog. I do sometimes do sit down videos and, you know, do like, you know, talking about like hair, makeup, all that kind of stuff. You know, just typical stuff I wouldn't just show on a vlog unless I want to show something quick. But yeah, so that is for this week. So right now, it's Monday. I love Mondays. We have nothing going on Mondays. The only thing I do is I'm literally like glued to my computer all day on Mondays because I love to edit. But right now the kids are home from school. They are just doing homework. Actually, I have to show you what Mason's doing right now because this was Riley's and he overtook it. I'm actually really curious if he's gonna be able to do this by himself. All right, guys, this is what he's doing. So Riley really likes Legos, but the only Legos she'll build is the flower ones. And my mom bought her the Poinsettia one, and I want to say there's only 6 bags. And she dumped bag 4 and 5. They had to be dumped out at the same time. And she did one of the flowers from that set, and she needs to do the second one needs to be done. It's this big one right over here. And she's like, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't like it. And Mason, it's been sitting on the table. Not on the table, over there in my office table. So Mason goes, I'm gonna do this myself. He's already like, you're gonna be thinking, Mason, you're gonna be thinking on this one. So one thing I told him to do is right over here, I told him, I'm like, grab all your pieces first and then go ahead and build it. So he is determined to build this, right? I told him I would kind of help guide him, but he's gonna do this on our own. So we're a Lego family, definitely. And I like building puzzles too, but building Legos and puzzles are like so relaxed and everything. I have, if you guys have seen our vlogs from the past, I have tons of Harry Potter Legos. I'll actually quickly show you for those who are new here. All right, quickly, these are my Harry Potter Legos from, actually I made them all during spring break. I got these 3 over here. I've got one back there, it's Diagon Alley, I think. These Miniverse, I have not done this yet. Bill and I are gonna put all this stuff together one maybe nice rainy day, but I have more Harry Potter Legos over here. Then over here I have, of course, Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm obsessed with Nightmare Before Christmas. These are all my Disney villain books. I love that book series. And here is another Harry Potter Lego. And then down here, Riley built these flowers. And then I have this one to build. I can't wait to do this. But I kind of took a break on the Legos because I'm trying to get some stuff done around the house. And then over here I have some more plants. Paul bought the succulents for me. The Easter Bunny brought that for Riley, the cherry blossoms. But yeah, so those are all of my Legos over here. And then of course I've got all these Harry Potter ones over here. So these are this is all the castle, so I will definitely be doing this soon. I don't see myself really building any more Legos over the next few weeks while the kids are still in school, but definitely when summer hits, I think we're gonna have like a Lego day once a week or something, but I absolutely love Legos. I'm gonna go ahead and display the castle over here when it's done, but let me know in the comments below if you guys love Legos, what's your favorite type of Legos, and if you have any Harry Potter Legos.
Ta-da!
He finished it, guys. I cannot, he did that all by himself. That's pretty impressive.
This is my another flower.
Oh yeah, he made a little creation with the extras. I don't know why there was extra circles. That's really weird.
That's, what is this flower?
A poinsettia. Poinsettia.
Then it's a white flower.
Yeah. All right, well, it's gonna go on my bookshelf with the other flowers.
Yay!
But I said anytime he wants, he can go ahead and we got some extra flowers that he can go ahead and build if he wants to.
Yes, yes, yes.
Because he wants to do videos on his Minecraft ones.
Yes.
Got a lot of Minecraft ones.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right, you can finish your cookies. Okay, so I told you. Okay. She knows. She knows I'm aggravated. Okay, go sit down. Go sit down. Okay, it's not General Hospital time. Normally when we come downstairs, it's General Hospital time. So, go off the couch. Okay. I told you guys what was going on this week. Unless something unexpected happens, and something unexpected happened, I must have seriously jinxed myself. So, I'm getting the kids ready for school. Paul left for work, calls me up frantic. Somebody hit his car and drove off. I'm like, oh great. Guys, if you don't know, like, we just bought a new Dodge Ram like about 6 months ago, and this is the second time it got hit. Second time. And I'm aggravated because we bought the Laramie. I was like, you know what? Let's get the better one, even though his, you know, he tends to use this one for a work truck, but I love driving around the truck. And the first time he was on the highway with another car, and there was a truck in front of him that was throwing rocks back. Whoa, don't go that way. Was throwing rocks back. And it hit this other car, broke their windshield. His whole front end was chipped, but being black, it really doesn't, you can't really tell that much unless you like really look up into it. And his windshield got cracked. I was like, okay, great. And we literally had the truck for like not even 2 months. It was annoying. Found out that the company that was driving the vehicle did not have insurance. Did not have insurance, guys. So we had to go ahead and fix that out of pocket. And it was just really annoying. This time, he was actually in the car with one of his friends. They were driving to work, like I said. And they got this girl's license plate number. Guys, seriously, like, you hit someone's vehicle, hit and run. Like, he got your license plate. Like, really? Like, he's gonna call, I told him, call the cops, give him the license plate, hit and run. That's worse than, you know, I think not having insurance if this person maybe, you know, hit and doesn't have insurance. Don't know how bad the vehicle is. I'm just aggravated because I'm like, great, this is another thing we have to deal with, but it is drivable. I don't know if she sideswiped his whole car. I'm like, I think I'm gonna have like an anxiety issue when he pulls up and I see this truck. But I already just said to myself, I'm like, he wanted to get rid of it. And I'm like, you know what, no. Now after this, strike two, I'm like, I don't know, maybe this car is like, maybe we're not meant to have it. Maybe we like, I don't know, 3 strikes, I'm out. I'm just like, right now. So I am like trying to get things done in the house. Oh, I think Barkley's upset with me because I pushed her to go to the side. She's like, oh, I was gonna show him what you looked like. You were so cute. No, you stay there. I don't know, guys. This is so aggravating. But I don't know how much the damage is. But I told him, like, you know what? You're fine. And I don't know if your significant other does this. When he called me up, he did this to me before years ago. I was pregnant with Mason. I was like maybe 7 months pregnant, maybe 6. Calls me up. Somebody hit him. Hit and run again. He's got bad luck with hit and runs. hit him into, he was on the expressway, hit him into the middle and smashed the whole entire front end. I want to say there was like $20,000 worth of damage because he ended up totaling the car. It was our first Ram, and the car caught on fire. And he calls me up. He's like, I just got in a massive car accident. The guy pushed me over me, and the car's on fire. My legs burnt. I was like, and I was freaking out. One of my, Riley was home by herself with, well, not by herself. Riley was home with Bella, me, and she had a friend over. I was meaning that she was like my only oldest kid home. So, her friend Ava is a couple years older than her, so totally legal to go ahead and babysit. And I literally like ran out the door with no shoes to run to my car, and I almost fell down the stairs. That's how I'm like, you don't do that to a pregnant woman, let alone a regular person. And I just actually called my brother-in-law to go ahead and see if he can go ahead and take care of him. But that's how he is. He gets so frantic when he does this. But I'm just like, so he called me up and he's like, oh my God, some lady just hit my car, but I got her license plate. I'm like, good. Did you call the cops? No. Why am I the first person that people call? He's like, I don't know what to do. Do I call the emergency? Do I call the non-emergency? And then I hear somebody in the background. I'm like, is somebody in the car with you? And he goes, yeah. Tells me who's in the car with him. I'm like, I think between the two of you, you guys can go ahead and figure out what to do. I have no idea. So he wanted me to call the insurance to tell him what happened. And I'm like, I can't do that. I have no information. You need a police report. You need, like, I don't have lights. I don't even know what the damage of the car looks like. I was not like physically there. I don't know. I'm only one person, guys. I like, it's crazy, but that's what I had to deal with all morning. So right now, yesterday on Mondays, I like fully cleaned the kitchen. I'm gonna change the subject because I fully clean the kitchen on Sundays, Mondays. I did everything minus the pantry. That's what always ends up happening. Like, I fully edit videos and schedule them, and I'm trying to do a different routine with my videos, and I love to do that because kids have no activities, and I clean the kitchen, and then I never get the chance to stock the pantry. So I'm stocking the pantry right now. I did a huge Costco haul a couple videos ago, and I also went to Walmart for like breakfast items. So the only thing I have not done yet was organize like our fridges and our freezers because we got a few of them, but right now I'm just like, you know what, I'll organize that later on, maybe on the weekend, during the week. I have other things that are a little bit more important, but our pantry needs to be stocked. So I keep the overstock of our pantry in our laundry room. I don't like that, but when you buy big bulks, like especially at Costco, you need to stick them somewhere. And my pantry, I'll have to show you guys for those who are new. By the way, guys, if you are new, you guys are liking and viewing our videos, hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. We would love to have you guys as part of our YouTube family. It's crazy over here. But yeah, hit that subscribe button. But anyways, we just have drawers for our pantry. So in the laundry room, we got a huge laundry room counter. Right now, half my counter is overtaken by KitchenAid attachments and dishes because we remodeled our kitchen, you know, a long time ago. And one thing that we didn't do yet was do a bench. So we have a bench in our kitchen, and I wanted storage. So I have storage underneath my bench. Well, Paul has it, if you guys see over here, like here it is right over here. He has it drilled in, so it's not going anywhere, but he needs to take the extra railing off and push it this way and actually have it the way that it's supposed to be in the kitchen. So he just hasn't had time yet because he's been literally out of town since like January, back and forth, crazy working. So I have tons of kitchen stuff. Like I said, the stuff that's in the laundry room, that's gonna go underneath there. And then I have stuff in cabinets in the laundry room, that's gonna go in there. My goal is to do Christmas stuff, fall, Thanksgiving, because I really don't have that much fall Thanksgiving, Halloween stuff, summer stuff underneath there, and the one corner over here where it goes into the L shape, put like my crock pots down there. So I've got my crock pot on the counter, I got the extra in the laundry room. So I want to be able to do that. Once that hits, I'll have so much more space in my laundry room. So the other half, I have the overstock in pantry. Like I said, you know, when we buy like the big boxes of granola bars and the fruit snacks and, you know, pasta sauce and pasta, like that's all in there. Big things of, you know, cereal, big chips. It's all in there. I want to try to condense it down so it doesn't look as crazy. I'd rather have it against the wall than having two rows. That's what I have right now just because of all the attachments that are in the laundry room. So I just went through all of that today, reorganized everything. It looks really, really good. I'm actually really proud. and I have a lot of like glass stuff in there, like olives and sauces and tahini and just all that kind of stuff, balsamic, overstock in there because I also have to redo my cabinets in the corner and baking stuff. So I got a lot of organization I have to really do with the kitchen, but I will show you guys what my pantry looks like before, and then I will show you what it looks like after. All right, so this is our pantry that we had custom made. You can see it's right next to the oven. All here is breakfast, snacks. This is like the stuff that I always have to have to restock. This is the stuff that's in the laundry room. And then up here is the top part of like sides and stuff. So I do have to go through all this, reorganize everything. I got a lot of pasta stuff up there. This is mostly like rice and quinoa and maybe like canned raviolis in the back. Down here is normally like our soups and our mushrooms and canned chicken and canned tuna, canned artichoke. I have all the way in the back, I have vegetable stock, chicken stock, and then over here I have mac and cheese because that I have it all the way in the back, and I get that stuff from Costco, so there's huge bulks. So right now I am doing the cereal, and then over here I need, like, it's kind of like, there's like no breakfast. Pop-Tarts, the only thing we have is cereal. Pop-Tarts I put in there, there's popcorn in the back, oatmeal in the front. This is like our chip and snack drawer. So I have to reorganize all that. And I already started doing stuff over here. I got nuts and seeds back there. And then I'll go ahead and figure out the rest. But this is what it looks like at first. I'm gonna go ahead and restock it and then show you guys what it looks like afterwards. All right, just finished. Pantry is all stocked up. So I restocked some of the cereal that I had. I'm out of the chocolate chip and I'm out of the peanut butter, but that's okay. I like to really make sure they go through all the cereal. In here. And then in here, I just stocked up on Pop-Tarts. I didn't open yet. They'll open them on themselves. Put some muffins in there, granola, or not granola, oh my goodness, oatmeal. That's some of our like salad stuff. I have oats in here as well that I refill. I'm not gonna do that right now. It's halfway full, so that's okay. And then in here, this is really stocked, guys. It's so hard, like when you have Costco size bags, it's crazy. OMG, I literally just tried the Harry Potter butterbeer popcorn. It is so good. Oh my goodness, so good. If you guys have not tried this yet, definitely good. It does taste like caramel. It tastes like just regular caramel popcorn, but it's so good. So I didn't put the potato chips in here. I have the avocado straws. Or veggie straws because they're both made of avocado oil. So I was like, you know what, they're the same, whatever, chips, use these straws first. I put sun chips in here, some pretzels in here, goldfish in here, all of our Girl Scout cookies in here, and then this is overstock in here. So I normally open this, but I'm like, yeah, it's okay. And then back here, I have cheese and crackers, some seaweed snacks. There's only a couple left, so I just threw them in here. I didn't realize there was actually already fruit cups. They were back there, so I already dumped the box. I was like, whatever. Granola bars, and then granola bites, and then fruit snacks for the kids. So this is all stacked up for them. I try to, do a variety thing for them. Obviously, like different cereals. We normally have like 6 different kinds. They have some more breakfast stuff over here to choose from. Snacks over here. But up here, I really try to rotate. So we have in the pantry, like, that's the last of the fruit snacks, but then we have some like fruit ropes and fruit bites. So they're kind of the same. So I kind of, have those rotated to have like some kind of fruit type snack. Granola bars, I have Cliff Bars in the laundry room, so we'll finish the granola bars first and then I'll bust out the Cliff Bars. But normally I always have like cheese and crackers back there and then the granola bites. But yep, so there is the pantry restocked. All right, so I just got done meal prepping some breakfast for the week. So I did something a little bit different. So I have my scramble here. I'm not doing avocado toast this week. I'm kind of like chilling out on the avocado for a little bit. In here, I have an egg whites, and cottage cheese. And then I'm still sticking with 3 turkey sausages. So this whole thing right here, 405 calories with 55 grams of protein. So right now, between this and my protein drink that's over here and my collagen, I'm already at 85 grams of protein for today. My goal is between 110 and 120. But to, you know, do another 25-ish grams of protein really is not that bad. If I really need something, I have bucked protein drinks that are 25 with 100 calories. But obviously I want to have food. And I want to say with my drinks this morning, the hot water and my protein drink over here, it's like 180 calories, I want to say. So I'm shy under 600 calories. So that's not that bad. So as long as I can make dinners that are roughly under 600 calories with at least 25 grams of protein, which obviously like chicken and stuff, like that's not a big deal. I'll be able to hit my protein and calorie intake daily. So right now I'm thinking that I'm going to be eating this breakfast every single day for the next couple weeks, and I'm gonna, you know, make whatever kind of meals for the family, and I might just have plain chicken and a vegetable every single day for dinner. But so far, you know, the high protein is really working. All right, guys, so I made stuffed peppers tonight for dinner. Wow, on camera that looks like that's an orange one, and these are two yellow. On camera they look like 3 yellow. Super quick recipe. It is just brown rice, onions. Well, first what I do is I saute the onions. I spray the pan with olive oil, and it's 0 calories, which is really nice. Garlic powder, I'll put at the bottom. 1 onion, saute that. Add the ground turkey, which, by the way, guys, ground turkey at Aldi, if you guys have an Aldi, absolutely amazing. It's only $1.99 in the frozen section, a tube. So awesome. You can, really good protein for, you know, not that much money. And then after that, I was gonna do quinoa, but Riley made brown rice. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna use the brown rice. Mix the brown rice together, a little bit of tomato sauce, and then I just mixed it, stuffed the peppers. I put the leftover on the bottom just because there was extra. And this is supposed to be enough for 3 peppers, but I had so much there was actually enough for 4 peppers. So I just put it in the oven, ready to go. 1's for Riley, 1's for me, and then 2 are for Mason. Oh, I looked at Mason when I was saying that. 2 are for Paul, 1's for dinner, and then 1's for lunch for tomorrow for work. All right, so this is what I made for dinner. There is cauliflower rice on the bottom, chicken breast, and peppers with onions. I air fried the chicken breast, and I put the vegetables in the oven, put some salsa on the side, and that is Greek yogurt. I don't feel like cutting up an avocado right now, but I'm still under calories, which is really, really nice. And then the one thing is, you could top this off with some cilantro. Of course, I have no cilantro. Cilantro? Did I say cilantro? Cilantro. Oh boy, that's, it's like 8:30 at night. This is our late day. It's crazy, and I'm just about ready to sit down and eat dinner. Cilantro. I love cilantro, but I have not gone to the grocery store that actually has fresh cilantro, like Costco. They don't have it. So unfortunately, that's the only thing I'm missing, but mwah, I cannot wait to eat this. All right, I was literally just trying to get the girls' costumes ready for the competition for this weekend. You know what, guys? Let me know in the comments below if your kids do this to you. So, last competition. Obviously, like, Bella was on Saturday. I helped her put everything away. Sunday comes. Riley, obviously she's old enough, 17 years old, to put everything away. I go to put this together. If you guys notice, I have 3 pieces for here. That's the top bar. But I have 3 here. Technically, you're only supposed to have 2. And if you notice, there is a white piece right there. Well, hold on. Sorry guys, I was blurring and it was not focusing. It's broken. I have a leg that's broken. So instead of my responsible teenager who's 17 years old telling me, hey mom, the arm is broke, which I'm actually not too happy because this right over here, I actually have another set like right over here. This was like the original one that came with the trolley that's right here. If you see like right here, this is gone. It snapped off after, maybe it was like 2 years ago. So Riley's had it for, gosh, I don't even know, maybe 10 years, no more than that, 8 years, something like that. But it was for a good, good you know, amount of time. Obviously this set's no use to me, but I kept it just in case. And of course, literally bought this one over here. Unfortunately, this hole is smaller than that other one, but it's like I literally just bought this. It had to be not last season. It had to be last season. It wasn't even this season. So this set, I don't know. The other set was made a little bit, to me, a little bit better, but now I have this. So now I have to buy another arm because I have 2 classic trolleys with 1 set of arms. So the only positive thing is both girls, Bella competes on Saturday, Riley competes on Sunday, so they both don't need it at the same time. But come recital, I need 2 classic trolleys because one is, they're obviously the same day. So this is what I'm currently dealing with. Now, luckily, I have another bag for the other closet trolley. So I'm hoping, guys, cross your fingers, that nothing's wrong with this one. So I can go ahead and hang up the costumes, steam them, and get them ready for competition for this weekend. All right, so I just got done steaming costumes, so show you guys what everyone looks like. So this is Riley's hip hop. This is her jazz, I believe. I think this one's contemporary or open, but they have it categorized as contemporary. And then this is her lyrical. So she doesn't have any tights, which is really nice. Neither does Bella. Here is Bella's hip hop, which had stuff all over the white pants. I'm like, oh great, purple. I have no idea where the purple came from. And then this is her tap. And then her jazz. And then last but not least, her lyrical. So I just have to go ahead and put them in order on what they perform on stage. And then I'm gonna leave them up until Saturday morning. I'll take Riley's off. I'll put Bella's in the bag, and then I will pack her closet trolley up, and then we will be all set, ready to go to the competition.